See you, TMG.
Let's just round up on this football topics. What? I guess we should start with Ollie. I think that's the big news at the moment, especially considering the comments made by Gary Neville. Obviously, if he watched Monday Night Football, he was very reluctant.
To be fair, he's been consistent though. He doesn't really call out for players, managers' heads.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but maybe because he was a manager before.
Yeah, but he had a terrible stint.
Yeah, that's why he feels like he doesn't have
the ability to.
Yeah, he can't speak on people because when he tried it himself,
it was mad.
He realised it was difficult.
I feel like we talk about Man U every week, and it makes me so happy, man. Now they're the funny club. They're the club that has something happening every week.
Do you know what? With Ollie, I feel like he cannot believe his luck.
He doesn't act like he manages like that though.
He can't believe his luck. Like he's come from relegated teams or Cardiff. Obviously they've improved from when he took over, and they keep getting higher and higher. I feel they finished second. They finished second last season. The only way is now they have to win. Signing Ronaldo, Varane, that's a statement.
Ronaldo signing was a mistake.
It was a mistake because they didn't want us to sign him, so they got involved.
The amount of times they do this, they try to sign.
They made a terrible signing, like you just said, like 2 years ago.
Man City will never sign Ronaldo. I hope you know that.
The amount of times, I'm just saying the amount of times.
I like the way Man City did it. It was just like, we're not paying for him.
Yeah, we're not gonna pay him.
We're not gonna pay for him, and I think I like that Man City are not trying to add a striker unless he's elite. It's like elite or nothing.
The thing is with Man City.
Holland.
The thing is, if Ronaldo gone to Man City, there'd be so many chances. He'll bag, but he doesn't fit the intensity that Pep is trying to play with.
Nope.
He doesn't run, and that's the issue that Man United have. Is that he doesn't pressure the ball up the pitch. Your forwards are your first line of defense. That's what like Liverpool have been preaching, and then the teams started to adopt that. Pep done it as well.
Do you know why I feel like that doesn't necessarily matter too much? Because Man United's a team that has the ball a lot.
They get run.
They get run and they get caught out, and then they can go on the counter and stuff like that. But I don't see them like City have.
Wait, do Man United retain the ball? I don't see them retaining the ball.
In big games, they go to the counter.
They're boring. They're boring. Oh yeah, they're boring. But they do have in like their throwaway games. They do have a lot of the ball.
Yeah, big team.
And I think Ronaldo. What I like about him, he's a killer. They didn't need him. I don't think they should have signed him. But
it's a killer. He's a killer when Luxembourg flags are in the stands. It's a trick him. Take some flags there. Take some Luxembourg flags. Take some what other teams there. Like Liechtenstein flags. Put them in there. Yeah. Maybe he'll start bagging again.
Maybe he's become, dare I say, a luxury player now.
He is. He's not. The addition of Ronaldo has stifled the growth of a Greenwood, of a Sancho, of these players because they can't play the way they want to play because they have to adapt to Ronaldo.
I don't know because he's the guy on the end of it. Like so, he's not really the guy in the build up and whatnot.
He doesn't contribute to the play. That's why they say that when Cavani plays, he's a better striker for United. I'm not
gonna go and say that.
They said he's a better striker for United than Ronaldo. Cavani runs.
Ronaldo has all my
respect. He's a willing runner and he does more.
With Ronaldo in the team, it's all about balance. You can't, Gary Neville explained it perfectly, you can't have all these players that are not going to work around, not going to work hard. And Ole needs to galvanise those players to put in the hard yards. He mentioned it perfectly, like guys like De Bruyne, Foden, Bernardo Silva, David Silva before him. Kind of technical players, some would say luxury players before, but they work hard, they press. Yeah. Pogba needs to be doing it. Ronaldo, obviously, you probably not get Ronaldo because of age, but Greenwood, Bruno, Jadon Sancho, and I can't think of the other guys. Maybe Rashford. Rashford does it.
Sancho does press.
But all those guys,
the ball. The
all those guys need to be doing it because you can't have 4 or 5 guys who are not working hard with Ronaldo because Ronaldo can't do it. I mean, if he does it, you only lost at 60 minutes. You need guys that are going to be working hard to cover up for Ronaldo's lack of running. If you can do that, then you can get the best Ronaldo and the best of United at the same time. That's Ole's task. Yeah. However, I don't think Ole's up to the task. Ole's like that guy, you know, that nerd, socially awkward, shy. That's just had a model wife dropped on his lap. Doesn't know how to deal with it. Doesn't know what to do.
That's what I say. He can't believe his luck. Like I don't know what goes on in that team behind the scenes. He's just
He's a good manager of the people.
Yeah,
he does not tactically. awful.
I don't know. He's like I think genuinely in training, they run around the pitch 2 laps and then 11 aside and then just play, and then he just decides from there. There's nothing in there that I say that's Ollie's identity or that's their style or that's their style of play.
They have no style, man. It's just
they play one way
Bruno
against
style.
big team, another way against a smaller team.
It's vibes.
Yeah, Bruno style vibes. But against Liverpool, don't worry, they're gonna bring Liverpool. They're gonna go good. I bet you it's 5 at the back, and he's gonna put his guys there and he's
counter attack. I mean,
counter attack. McFred, boy, I'll tell you, I won't be shocked if Man United don't get a result against them. I won't be shocked.
yeah, because they're gonna play counter attack, and that's one of the things that Liverpool find difficult to break it down to. That's it back. And that's what they're gonna do. And United's counter attack is broken. So I'm gonna have to take a shot at my team because he's continuing to me too many goals.
Got 0 points.
0 points, not getting me assists to Ronaldo. I was thinking that Luke Shaw cross Ronaldo head.
Hey, but every player from the England Euros team has been awful.
Apart from Rice,
Rice,
a guy that you've been,
Can't wait,
sneak dissing.
Can't wait for him to get his big
I've
move.
changed my mind about him.
Get him big,
You
get the big move, Rice. Come on,
Rice.
come on, Rice.
Making
Pay the 80.
Rice
Hey.
has been doing really well.
He's been great, man. I think he's been so good on the ball.
Good.
I love the way he distributes it
His
sideways.
drives.
I love the way he drives. Oh, he's just such a great player. Dictates the game.
Yeah.
He dictated the game against Everton.
Yeah, I said it. I'm saying it.
Yeah, we're trying to say the sarcastic term.
I'm
Rice
not
has
saying-
been
I
a
said
very good
It's a
player.
very
I
good
feel like
player.
he should stay at West Ham though.
For now, yeah.
No.
Just stay at
Big
West Ham.
move pending.
But then again,
United, pay the bag.
United, he's the type of midfielder United need.
For his own sake, I don't want to see him get a big move.
But
That's a guy that has sense.
I don't want to see him get a big
Hey.
move.
He's great at his level.
He's good. He's good.
There's
at
no
his
way he's patrolling the game in United colours.
He's more confident. He knows he's
You
the
never know.
man in that team and stuff
He's
like that.
captain
He's
of
playing
West
better.
Ham. Be happy.
Yeah.
Make West Ham great. Because the moment you move,
sometimes
you're a small fish.
You can
You're
take
gonna get the Grealish
only
thing.
so far.
When you get the Grealish treatment, look at Grealish in Man City. Guys are just looking at Grealish like he's a normal guy.
Because he's a normal guy.
The fact that now that
Compared to
Grealish
the
has
rest.
gone there, Grealish has got that. Foden even looking.
Yeah,
Foden looking like one of the best. He's like
Grealish-
top 10 in the
Grealish
world. They're
will-
saying.
Grealish will come good. Just give it some time. We overpaid for him.
Yeah.
You didn't need him.
We didn't need him. Really.
United need Rice. They need a Rice type.
Yeah. I think
For
Grealish
Man
will be
City
fine.
out in for him. Actually.
Grealish will be fine. Like
Why you need him when you got a player
Options.
in front of your team? There's a player in your team that's blossoming. Like in front of our very eyes, we're seeing a guy enter a conversation.
yeah, and he's getting games. Look, you got 38 games in the league.
Yeah.
We want to win the Champions League. You've got the cup. He clearly wants Carabao Cup. He needs a big team. Do you know what I mean?
But you have Foden.
We have Foden, yeah,
Well,
and then we have Grealish as well.
For an immaculate.
Yeah, what
Sometimes
about
and is better than all.
What's happening to Sterling?
Sterling's been alright. He's been fine. He's slow. He's quietly getting assists and goals here and there quietly.
Why does he want to leave?
I think he just wants.
He's a bum.
Yeah,
That's what it
nah,
was.
he's not a bum, man. He's not a bum. I think he's just
Sterling's
he's
a
come
bum.
from a place where he was starting every week, and now he's.
What happened?
That's what this is Pep's team. This is what happens if you don't perform, you get dropped. It's as simple as
So why
that.
does he
And
wanna
that's
leave
why you need a
already?
big team.
Why is he not trying to fight for
Why
a
is he not trying
challenge?
to fight for his spot? What?
Boy, I feel like he in his head he probably feels like he's proved enough to be starting.
So
in
who's you
games.
starting over?
Who am I starting?
Who do you think does he believe he goes in training?
Oh no, I'm not starting him over anyone at the moment. But what I'm saying
But then
is,
who-
at the moment, what I'm saying is, if he does get a good string of, this is why you need a big squad, because then we won 5-1 tonight. He's played, he's got an assist. We put him in Carabao Cup games. If he starts to get good performances in, you get him in the
I
team.
feel-
If the other players drop off form,
But
you
no,
have
I'm
Sterling to
just saying. When Sterling, when everyone is fit, who is Sterling starting over? Like,
At this point in time, no. Or if he
No.
gets back to his previous form. Actually, to be fair, I'll tell you this: if he learns and takes ownership of playing a striker position, he has a spot in his
Hey,
team.
Pep played Foden up top today.
Well, he played Sterling up top against Burnley. Well, I think it was Burnley. Yeah. If Sterling wants to play striker, with his pace, his movement,
He was awful against Burnley.
goal getting ability, if he wants to play striker, and he performs to a decent level, there's a position there for him to be one of
I
the
feel
first on the
like
team sheet.
the bad form, I say the bad form, the not so great form, alongside the other players doing well, has killed him a little bit.
Can I just say something? There's someone in my team, yeah. He's not Sterling, but I'll be looking at him, so he's looking weird to me. KDB, like, what's happening to him?
KDB's fine.
You think he's
Yeah,
fine?
he's
Why
fine.
are you looking weird to you?
It doesn't
KDB
look
's
like
fine.
that. It doesn't look like
Nah,
prime
KDB's
KD.
fine.
Does he look like prime KD? Does he look like KDB to you?
Do you not like him against Liverpool? Actually, to be fair, Liverpool first half.
He looked like he was
didn't play
playing with
too
his,
well,
like
but
with
he
the
bagged-
wrong shoes on.
But listen, all I'm saying is there's a certain player that will have a string of stinkers and will score 10 goals in those 10 games,
Salah.
and people call him the GOAT. So
Oh.
I'm not obviously
Bruno?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Oh.
But what I'm saying
Bruno,
is,
that's what he
I'm just
does.
gonna
Though.
keep-
Ronaldo lives for that.
but De Bruyne does.